Happy New Year! Welcome back. 700 and how many subscribers are we on? Whatever. Yeah, this is the year we get 1,000 and more. Yes. We're definitely getting more than 1,000 subscribers this year. Plus my monetization. I'm so excited. I mean, who wouldn't be when I have the best set of people on here? I love you guys so much and I can't wait to meet you guys in the comments. So yes, let's get started. And today's topic is things you should trash in 2024. Like, yeah, we are now in 2025 and there are a lot of things you should dump. I mean, when you crossed over on the 31st of December 2024, there's so many things you shouldn't have brought into 2025. But in case you did, I'm here to tell you to dump it. Today is the 4th of January 2025. So as you go to bed tonight, make sure you've dumped each and every one of these shitty behaviors and things. Thank you. Let's get into the video. So the first thing you should trash before getting into 2025, stop procrastinating on personal goals. You know how you set goals for yourself every new year? You write them down on your notepad, on your diary, on your journal, whatever, wherever you drop them or you write them, and then you do nothing about it. You just keep procrastinating. You're waiting for the right time. But baby girl, baby boy, the right time is never going to come. So the right time is now. Take for instance, if you want to start a YouTube channel, whatever plans you have, go ahead, do it. Like, once you're done watching this video, just start. So stop procrastinating on personal goals. It keeps limiting you and limiting the speed you're supposed to, get to achieve whatever you need to achieve. Number 2, tolerating toxic relationships. When I say tolerating toxic relationships, it includes friendships, it includes partnerships. If you have like a relationship and you know that this is no longer serving you, if you are in a friendship and you know this friendship is no longer serving me, it's too toxic. I need you to embrace yourself, embrace self-love. If you love yourself, you're definitely going to walk away from toxic relationships, partnerships, or friendships. Now, let's get to number 3. Living in fear of failure. Oh my goodness. How many of you live in fear of failure? I used to. Yeah. But now that you're watching this video, I hope I can, sort of help you out from living in fear of failure. Failure keeps people away from achieving things. When you are afraid of things, you fail at it. Once you're scared, once you fear those things, once you fear your plans, you've already failed because you fear those things. So it keeps you stuck, it keeps you in a place, it keeps you stuck somewhere and you don't progress. That's what fear does, and it leads to failure. So I need you to embrace your mistakes as learning opportunities and focus on trying to get better. Don't try to be perfect, because when you learn from your mistakes, it gives room for growth. Okay? Now to the next point. Stop prioritizing your work over your health. Stop doing that. Yes, I know the money needs to be made. We need to hustle. We need to buy that car. We need to buy that house. We need to live a comfortable life. But yes, I need you to stop overworking yourself. Create time for yourself. Try to be healthy. Live a healthy life. Create time for exercising. You don't need to do anything hectic. You can take a walk. You can go to the gym if you like the gym. You can go swimming. You can try to learn something new. Just try to be active. Stop overloading yourself and putting stress on yourself because of you must achieve a certain thing, because of you're working. You need time for yourself. Okay? Now let's move to the next point. I need you to stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is something that would always drag you backwards. Stop looking at other people's progress. Stop yes, you can admire someone's progress, but don't compare yourself, and it keeps you stuck. It keeps you in a place. It keeps you down. Some of you even go as far as comparing yourself, and it drowns you. It gets you to a certain point that you can't even take yourself out of, and it leads to a lot of things. So I need you to stop looking at other people's progress, learn from your mistakes, and work on it. It gives room for growth. So stop comparing yourself or comparing other people's progress to yours. Okay, now let's move to the next point. Online trolling. I don't understand. Why are you a troll? I think I should Google or define what a troll is, because people have been trolling online. Who is a troll? Please. Oh my god. Google says a troll is an ugly creature depicted as either a giant or a dwarf. But I mean, we know the social meaning. Okay, a person who intentionally antagonizes others online by posting inflammatory, irrelevant, or offensive comments or other disruptive content. Online troll. I recently got trolled online on my picture. Someone actually went to my photo. I recently posted something after a long time. I posted one very beautiful picture that everyone loves online, and a troll came on there and wrote something, and people were even replying the person. I didn't even want to block you because you're an ugly giant or whatever, you maybe a dwarf according to Google. The person, why can't I find the comments? This person said something like that I'm looking fat, and girl, look at your cheeks. What's wrong with my cheeks? Let it be. It's beautiful. I love it that way. Okay, and stop being a troll. When you're a troll, it sort of shows that you lack love. You don't even love yourself. You lack self-love. You lack self-awareness. I'm very aware that I'm beautiful the way I am. I love it so much. So rest. And stop trolling others. Stop trolling people. Trolling people online is horrible. It gives off, I'm not loved at home. I don't love myself. I want to be like you, but since I'm not like you, I'm going to say negative things about you. Stop it. This is 2025. Now, the next point will be people pleasing. You're one person that you don't know how to say no. You just want to please people. So you will always be, if anybody asks you for something, yes, yes, sir, yes, ma. You don't even have a say. You can't even be by yourself. You just always want to please people. You want to be on everybody's good books. That's not the way to go, to be honest. 2025, you better cut that out. You don't need it. You don't need it. And if I find any of you on here, if you know you're my subscriber, don't bring people pleasing around me. I'm not going to take it. Okay? Number, I don't know, I've lost count, but let's move to the next point. The next point would be stepping out of your house with a bad odor. Either body, mouth odor, or gosh, even the dresses. Like, I hung out for a bit last night, and gosh, you guys, I stepped into a place and somebody's, I think his shirt or something was just stinking. I just turned and I looked at my sister. I told my sister, what's happening here? What's going on here? What's this odor? You people should stop this thing. You're making every other person around you uncomfortable. So please, you need to take care of yourself. Personal hygiene. Be very, very intentional this year. Make sure you bath properly. I have a lot of videos on hygiene, personal hygiene for the men, personal hygiene for the women. Personal hygiene for both genders. I need you to scroll, look for where it is and watch that video. Make sure you shave your armpits. Make sure you scrub your armpits and private parts. Make sure you have your bath regularly, at least twice a day. Make sure your clothes you put on are washed and ironed. And stop pouring perfume on dirty clothes and dirty. Stop it. I don't want to drag this talk. Stop it. And stop stepping out of the house without brushing. It's not fair. Okay? Let's move to the next point. The next point would be lying and deceiving people. See, I don't know who is going to beat you if you actually tell the truth. Now, some of you put up this image online. You put up this image. You paint a picture of who you're not. Nobody is asking you. So why do you just sit down and start lying to people, or lying to yourself rather? Because no matter how you lie, no matter how you lie, there are some people that always see beyond social media posts and all. Okay? Stop lying, stop deceiving people. Always try to be honest. You can always be honest. No one is going to beat you. Trust me. We are all adults. Nobody is under 18 on my YouTube channel. I know that nobody is under 18 on my YouTube channel. So you guys need to do better. Stop lying, stop being deceitful, stop deceiving people, stop claiming what you're not. Nobody is going to beat you. I say that again because once you tell the truth, people would even be like, wow. And there's how a lie sounds. A lie sounds very stupid and obvious. And what happens when you start lying? It births more lies. You keep lying and lying. You keep looking stupid. In fact, sometimes you even forget the lies you told. I'm tired of you guys. But I know it's not you people, not the people on my channel. So yes, let's move to the next point. To the next point, unnecessary competition. Unnecessary competition amongst friends, unnecessary competitions amongst colleagues, unnecessary competition amongst people around you. Unnecessary, unhealthy competitions. That's it. Let me just hit the nail on the head. Unhealthy competition. I know that humans are naturally competitive, right? But the unhealthy competition is what I'm telling you to stop in 2025. In your friendship group, in church, in school, in everything, stop unhealthy competition. In friendship groups, I listened to someone's voice notes on her WhatsApp. She was telling a story about two ex-best friends. Now, one of the best friends is always jealous of the other. She's always competing with the other. Always, for instance, they go to make their nails and somebody tells the other one, let's say A, somebody tells A, your nail is beautiful, I love this design, and the person doesn't compliment the other girl. The other person gets angry inside of her. She doesn't say it out. Like, why are you even angry that somebody is complimenting your friend? I mean, you chose your style. You chose, like, something as little as nails is what you guys beef about. See, there were just a whole lot of things the girl did, but I'm not even going to go into details. It's not my story to tell. Then in school, unhealthy competition. I don't even want to go there because a lot of you are on that table and I'm not ready to break that table. When I'm ready to break that table, hey God, let me not go there because a lot of bye-bye. Let me skip this part. Now let's move to the next point. The fear to be yourself because of what people will say. Are those people feeding you? Like, some of you pretend to be, you want to be a certain way, but because you're too scared, oh my God, what's this person going to think of me? What's this person going to say about me? Like, you people just always want to be worrying about on, like, unnecessary and irrelevant things. Those people talking behind you are behind you for a they're behind you for a reason. They don't have an interesting life like you. They want to just keep talking about you. The funny thing is, they want to be like you. They want to do things that you do. They want to live like you live. But since they cannot, they have to remain behind to talk about you. They don't have an interesting life. So, my brothers and my sisters, stop holding back because of what people would think about you. Stop it. And sometimes they're not even thinking. You're the one, just it's just in your head. So stop it. This is 2025. Okay? Now to the next point. You know those people that are always having imaginary haters. Every time on their WhatsApp stories, they're always like, haters did this, haters did that. You don't even have haters, but every single time you're writing that somebody hates you, are you the only person? Are you the only human being? I feel like some of you just put out too much unnecessary information out there. Like, we don't need this information. Why are you sharing with us? If you have haters, if you have someone you're hating on, or someone is hating on you, go to the person's DM. Go and talk to the person. Message the person. We don't want to see it online. We are tired. We are tired of this behavior. And yes, this will lead to, you don't like somebody. You know very well you don't like somebody, but once you see the person, you're all smiling. You go and hug the person, peck, mwah, mwah. Like, you guys, stop the fakery this 2025. Okay, we are all adults. Stop it. It's not going to do anything for you. Okay, so stop it. This is 2025. Stop the fakery. Stop hating. And some of you hate people by extension. You've never met somebody, but just because of how the person is online, you hate the person. You judge the person before you even meet the person. A good number of people hate people they don't even know. You just know of those people. You don't know them personally enough to hate them. So stop the hatred. It's not necessary. This is 2025, okay? Calm your chest. Calm it down. So to the next point, be happy for people genuinely and wait your turn. Congratulate people when they have their wins. Congratulate whoever, friends, acquaintances, colleagues. If something good happens for people or happens to people, congratulate them and be happy for them and move on. It's not the time to start criticizing and saying, okay, like those things have been trending online. For instance, if a boyfriend sends his girlfriend flowers, and you now look and be like, it's even plastic, it's not even fresh roses, those kind of things. Nobody has done it for you, but you're there really saying it's plastic. To the next point, you're the person that desperately needs to know information or desperately wants to be in on everything that's happening to people or around people. You want to know the gist, you want to know A's gist, you want to know B's gist, you want to know C's gist, but nobody ever knows your own gist. You always go to people, ask for gist, try to know them, know secrets about them, but you don't share yours. You don't share yours. I think we should all stop it this 2025. The fakeness is too much, so end it. So to the next point, there's nothing wrong with saying that you cannot afford something. If you try to purchase something online and it's not something you can afford, nobody is going to kill you. Nobody is going to kill you. Say it with your full chest. No, I don't have the money. I cannot buy this at the moment. I cannot purchase this. I don't have it in my budget. I will always negotiate though. If I see something I like, if I see something I would love to have, and I ask for the price and it's too much for me, I sit back my ass. I don't stretch. I don't do too much. I don't borrow. I don't beg. No, I don't. So stop it. This 2025. Stop Stop borrowing people to buy things that you cannot afford. Stop it. Stop borrowing people and you just keep being in debt. You keep being in debt. You buy things that are not even important, things you don't even need sometimes. You only buy them because your friends have it, or because it's trending, or because you want to use it to shine or do pepper some people. Stop it. You don't even have the money, and who are you trying to do all the shakara for? Calm down. Let your helper see you and help you. Ha. Now let's move to the next point. This is for the vendors. This particular one, see, the vendors have been doing the most of late. Like, these people have been crazy. Yes, you guys have been crazy. Outrageous charges, and then you deliver rubbish to people. The effort, you guys have so much confidence. There's nothing wrong with charging your worth. I mean, if that's what you think your worth is, there's nothing wrong with charging your worth. But once you charge somebody, make sure you deliver the job you're paid to deliver. Some of you are so nasty. Some of you even try to what's that thing? Some of you vendors that are like top vendors try to prevent the younger ones or the new vendors from reaching a certain level because you're up there. Like, this is 2025. All those dirty behaviors, all those, I know you can bring a girl from a village, you can bring a boy from the village, but you can't take the village out of the person. So some of you are still acting like you're still back in the 90s, I mean 60s, sorry. We're in 2025. Okay? So please act accordingly and stop this unnecessary, unhealthy competition amongst yourselves. So the last but not the least point, embrace God, go to church, build your faith, read your Bible, and yeah, just do good and be good to people. I'll see you next week. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. I love you. Bye.